Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. Episode. That's what the episode is. Episode 546 of me just uh playing more parlays and just losing the money I won yesterday. Because that's what life is just balancing out. Now I think I ended up being over like $20, so I profited a little bit. Use that to buy some more hamburger meat for food to survive, and I'll, you know, see what's up. Sold some stuff on eBay: tennis shoes, a mug, and a hat. So that's a win. That's a that's a win. And I'm off for a couple days. Uh, gonna do homework and I don't know, play some games. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Probably just sleep. I want to do shit. I'm gonna shower though. I need a good shower. Ooh, do I need a good shower? I just buy myself flowers. I'm gonna take me a shower. Put on some deodorant. Wash myself for hours. Use all the towels in the dryer. 'Cause I get really wet when I shower. Don't we all? Anyway, let's look at some news here. Guys, Trump says there will be a bloodbath and elections will end if he isn't reelected. His picture of him is fucking great. He's just such a flattering photo of him. I mean, there aren't very many flattering photos of him, but I don't know why he chooses to wear just a trucker hat. You know what I mean? Like, it says "Make America Great Again." I get it. That's a cool fucking slogan, but put it on some other form of like merch, not just a trucker hat. Like put on a fucking fedora or something. Wear a fedora or something. A little bit more. I don't know. I guess he's going for the regular American dude, but um, I believe it. I believe this may cause a civil war if he doesn't win, and then if like they end up doing the votes and Biden wins by like 80 billion, and it's like who the fuck vote? Like, there's not that many people in the United States to do that shit. I'm sorry. I'm always fucking doing this in the middle of the night. Yeah. So I don't know. Either way, it's gonna not be good. Whoever wins, unless RFK wins, that'd be kind of cool. That'd surprise everybody. I would like that. I think that's what we need. That would like confuse everyone enough to where we would be like, huh, okay, both sides would like, okay, let's give this a shot. You know what I mean? Because it's not this or that, it's something else. So yeah, RFK, 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 RFK instead of RKO, RKO. Because I was watching the Randy Orton documentary. And I don't know why he needs a document. I mean, yeah, he's like a good wrestler, but I don't think he's still working. He's not like he's the legend killer. He's not technically a legend yet. You know what I mean? So I don't know why he needs a biography. He's still out there, finishing the story. Finishing the story. Oh shit, dude. I'm exhausted. And I just wiped my eye with fucking dirt, probably. I think I killed a bug with that hand. What's next here? Dr. Dre says he had 3 strokes following 2021 brain aneurysm. Makes you appreciate being alive. And I don't know, Dr. Dre. I mean, he looks all right. I remember there was a point where he was looking all buff as fuck. Like all he wanted to do was work out. And I mean, I like Dr. Dre. I like his music. I think he's better than. I think he's a lot better than Jay Z. He's better than Puff Daddy, especially now with Puff Daddy being this like creepy gay dude who probably fucked with like Usher and Bieber. Which I believe. I'm a believer in that. um, but yeah, no. I hope Dr. Dre went to see a doctor for this. Because If he's a real doctor, he would know that strokes are no jokes for folks. Unless you're talking about golf, which I doubt he would be talking about golf. At least it's not, what's the word? I'm already, I'm for I'm forgetting the word, Alzheimer's. That's kind of funny, right? I always forget. What's that word? Oh, Alzheimer's. Because you get it? Because he forgot about Dre. He forgot about himself because he could have Alzheimer's. No, it's really just aneurysms, which might be worse. I don't know. It depends on the person, right? But prayers to him. I hope he makes it with all his billions of dollars in money that he has from selling beats to Apple. Which I'm sure he's doing just fine even without making music. Let's go to the next thing here. Elon Musk's SpaceX developing spy satellite network for the US, report says. And I think this is funny because let's say they are developing spy stuff, which I wouldn't doubt. Why would you talk about it? Yeah, it's like that's like a drug dealer talking about like, oh yeah, this is where I deal my drugs and this, like it's like, nah, dude, like why are you narking on them if they're gonna start spying? Elon Musk is developing spy stuff, but shh, don't tell the other countries that he's doing it but he is doing it, but don't tell him because he's gonna spy on them like a voyeur. He looks like he's into that. Like he would watch Grimes make out with like a android version of herself or like a sex robot of herself, like the ones he has up in SpaceX or up in Tesla, those weird Tesla bots. Probably gets one to look like Grimes and act like Grimes and has her like make out with it and dance like an ex machina and he just watches from a fucking Cybertruck, you know, where she can't see. Uh, and then maybe she has like the titties like Laura Croft that are in the shape of a Cybertruck, and all the while, there's a flamethrower going on and shit. Cause, and then he's just jamming to Kanye. No, I don't know. Fucking no no oh no no, and my jeans on, my little black jeans on, oh no no the jeans on, no 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 the jeans on, no no the jeans on. Ah ah, doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Ah! That's a Kanye West. You should actually look it up. Yeezus, the album. There's actual like I'm not joking. That's like some of the beats for the song. I'm not just like making noises. That's actual beat. It goes hard though. Speaking of going hard, finally here, and speaking of hacking, I don't know, spying. McDonald's places blame after global outage shuts down restaurants. And McDonald's has released a statement about the global outage that resulted in numerous franchise locations being temporarily shuttered. Beginning in the early hours of Friday morning, McDonald's stores, predominantly in Australia, were impacted by a widespread technical issue that made it impossible for customers to pay for their orders. Similar issues were reported in China, Japan, Canada, South Korea, Taiwan, and Germany. The situation forced the popular fast food chain to temporarily shutter some of its locations while issues were resolved. In a prior statement, the issue is not related to a cybersecurity event. Okay, thank you for clarifying that. That is what we were going to ask. Um, and they're saying at midnight there was an approximate, mess with all their stuff. People were having to pay with cash. It wasn't cybersecurity. Blah blah blah. But I don't think it was cybersecurity. McDonald's just doesn't give a shit. Like, like it's a well-oiled machine. Don't get me wrong. Like the way they handle their shit, they've got it down to a science, pretty fucking fast. Unless you like Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A like pays their workers. McDonald's just handles with the systems and stuff like that. But um, like I swear I would always go to my McDonald's, try to go before work, the 24-hour one, and I would go to work at 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. and I just got home and everybody's asleep. Um, so I would try to get there and buy breakfast before going into work, and they would always like, it'd be a long ass line because it's 4 a.m. and all the drunk people were there, and then they always like, oh, we're only taking cash, or credit card machines down, and it's a bunch of bullshit. Like, why is their machine down always at in the middle of the night? And I think of a couple theories here. One is they don't want to recount the credit card machines. Maybe they're counting it a certain way and they don't want to deal with it, the overnight people. Second, they're just lazy pieces of shits. Uh another one, another idea I have is that you know, I don't know if it was just at McDonald's or I've experienced it like a Jack in the Box too, but they're stealing and they would just want cash so they can not ring it up with a credit card and just take the cash. Because that seems pretty easy to do. Oh man, an ad for Taylor Swift. God, she's got nice legs. She's got long ass legs. She's a good looking girl, Taylor Swift. Really good legs, very pretty. Um, Surprised they haven't tried to cancel her just because she's white. You know what I mean? God, dude, big old, long old legs, big old hips. Not much going on at the top, but those are legs like female wrestler legs. Anyway, what I was saying about McDonald's, yeah, that's my theory as far as that shit. But a global outage like this, I don't know. They just probably have shitty credit card companies that maybe they had to update at that time and it fucked with them. And the company didn't let them know, whoever they sourced that to. Yeah, and it's probably like a different company internationally rather than locally, where we handle things different here in the Yankee part of the states. Yankee Doodle Dandy. Yankee. I got a first name. Wait. Yankee Doodle Dandy. Ah! Anyways, yeah, I guess guess that's it, right? That's all funny, guys. I want to thank y'all for listening to the podcast. I really do appreciate it. That's all funny. It's the only more podcast available. Just search That's All Funny. Got another podcast with my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe. We talk about wrestling and other funny stuff that comes out on Mondays. Check that out. That's all thing. Search for That's All Kayfabe, or you can see both of them on the YouTube channel, mine and that podcast. YouTube.com/ at Lorenzo Ariola. Like and subscribe over there. Do other videos of like gaming stuff, other random videos, and then I do a live show with the great Mint Salad called Tits and Areolas that comes out Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, live, and we talk about a movie we watched and play a game. It's a lot of fun. It's great. I love it. You can see that, like I said, there. If you'd like, you can subscribe to either of our Patreons. If you want to support this podcast, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/ Lorenzo Ariola. $5 a month gets you everything, helps support the podcast. And if you want to buy any merch, check out www.retrohorrorinc.com. We've got t-shirts, prints, stickers. If you want to question some great art from a great artist, at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram. Bret Hart of Graphic Art does all the art for the show. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers, my listeners, subscribers, everything else. Take care. Bye.